Hey everyone, it's Stephanie. I am just testing out whether or not my connection is working and you can hear me. Hey Christina. Hey Michelle, if you guys can hear me, can you just give me a thumbs up to let me know? Not sure. All right, hey guys. Thanks for joining. I'm just gonna give it a couple more minutes to get people to pop on. All right. Okay. So tonight I wanted to come on and open up the paper pumpkin that arrived on my doorstep today. This is the May kit, and it was a kit in color was the name of it. And it actually showcases the new 2020-2022 in colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. All right. So if you're new to Paper Pumpkin, it is a craft subscription box that's delivered every month. And each month it creates a project. Sometimes it's cards, sometimes it's a 3D item, but it comes with everything you need to create the items inside. So it's always going to come with ink, and it comes with what we call a Stampin' Spot. It's a little 1x1 ink pad, and this is one of our new in colors called Misty Moonlight. It's a very pretty, kind of like smoky navy blue. And it will come with stamps. So these are the stamps for the month. So You're Amazing, Hey, Oh Happy Day, some arches and some stars and exclamations, flowers. So this is the little flyer that comes with it. So the color obviously is for this month. And then it shows you a little sneak peek of what June's kit is going to be. And that is going to be a box of sunshine. So it's designed by Stampin' Up! CEO Sarah Douglas. And the supplies will make 8 handmade cards, especially designed to help you create a special box full of cheer and treats to share and brighten the day of someone special in your life. So that is going to be the June kit. So in order to receive that kit, you need to subscribe before June 10th. But I will tell you that this May kit actually sold out, and new subscribers didn't receive the kit because it sold out before they were able to get it. So if you want the June kit, I would recommend subscribing sooner rather than later. Hey Sherry. So let's go ahead and open this up. So in addition to the stamps and ink, you get the project kit inside. So this month is cards. So it's 12 cards and envelopes. And in the kit, it's going to have everything you need to create 4 of each of the 3 designs. So I'm going to open that up and I'm going to create with you here tonight. So the kit is sealed with all the contents. So then inside, you have all the supplies here. I'm going to take everything out because on the back side here, so these are your kit descriptions and instructions. So when you open it up, it gives you step-by-step photo instructions, and there's also a little ruler here along the bottom so that when it's telling you to cut out your twine, which is included here, it tells you to use 14 inches. You can measure that out. So every kit comes with those step-by-step instructions. So I'm just going to set that to the side, and then let's take a look at what we've got here. So it comes with envelopes. So there are 4 envelopes for a smaller card. And then we have 8 more medium-sized envelopes, 4 with the nice purple insert, and then 4 with the orangey insert. So those are our envelopes. And then we have the actual supplies. So these are some die cuts. You can see they're going to punch out, so they look like little clouds, and they've got some stitching and some tags. So there's a couple sheets of those. There are some pre-printed embellishments, so some patterned paper and cute little rainbows, some little flags, and again they're die cut, so they're just going to punch out for me. These are the card bases. So there's 4 in this pretty purple. And then we have 4 with these super fun colors. And then 4 more in this lovely jade color, which is one of the new in colors as well. And then these little sheets are vellum. And I don't know how well the camera is going to pick that up, but you can see that it's translucent. So that is going to be used on one of the projects. So now let's go ahead and make one of those. Oh, there's some more underneath. There's some vellum tags underneath as well. So I'm going to pull out this jade background. It's the last one I had there. And we're going to make this card here. So you can see that it uses this rainbow, which is already here for us. So we're just going to punch that out. And it also uses this little bumblebee is the name of this new yellow tag. So we're going to punch him out. So those are the supplies we're going to need. I'll put the rest of those aside. And then we're going to pull out some of the additional accessories. So as I said, it comes with everything you need. Laura Magenta Madness is everything. It's awesome. I absolutely love the pink. It's just so bright and cheery. So the kit also comes with adhesive. So these are double-sided glue dots, and these are dimensional. So these are little foam embellishments or adhesives that will pop up your images off your background. Sherry, Miss P would love the rainbows. Yeah, Piper certainly loves the rainbows. All right, so the card bases are already scored. You can see that they've got that score line, so it makes it easy to fold. And then if you do have a bone folder, just give it a little crease. It just helps it fold a little bit flatter. So that's our base. So now, if I were following the instructions, it's going to tell me to adhere the printed die cuts, the small clouds of vellum pieces using adhesive dots. So that's what we're going to use. So if you've never used adhesive dots before, they can be a little tricky. So I'm just going to use my scissors to pull it off the background here and stick it to the die cut piece. The other option, of course, if you have snail or a tape runner of some sort, you could use that. You don't have to use these little glue dots, but for the sake of the video and for those of you that might be new to Paper Pumpkin, I wanted to just let you see how they work. So then I'm just going to peel the back off these little glue dots. And I don't know how well the camera is picking this up, but you can see it leaves the glue behind. So now I'm going to stick that down on our card base, trying to center it as best as possible. Just give it a rub. And then I'm going to put that to the side because we're going to stamp. So I'm going to pull out our little flag, and I'm going to pull out the Oh Happy Day. So these are what we call photopolymer stamps. And to use them, you do require acrylic blocks. So if you become a new Paper Pumpkin subscriber, the very first time you get a kit, you're going to get one of these little blocks in your kit, and your stamp will stick to the block. What I love about photopolymer stamps is you can see exactly where you're going to be stamping. So now that we've got my stamp on the block, I'm going to open up my Stampin' Spot, and I find the easiest way to do that is there's a dotted line here along the edge. I'm just going to use scissors and I'm going to score that line. And then with some careful wiggling, maybe. There we go. We'll pop the seam. And the reason I only do one side is because then the lid stays attached and it doesn't go missing. So now, because the ink is so small, I like to ink the image upside down, and that just ensures that I get a good coverage. So you can see that you've got good coverage on your stamp. And now I'm just going to straight down, straight up. And you can see that it's got some bubbles in that. It's just because it's the first time I've used the photopolymer. If I were to re-stamp that on a different tag, those bubbles would be gone. So a good tip is to stamp it a couple of times on a scrap piece of paper first. You can see it's already looking better. I'm not going to worry about it for tonight's video, but just a little tip for you. So now, if I'm looking at the picture or if I'm reading the instructions, you can see that there's some dimension behind that. So of course, the instruction does say to adhere the labels using dimensionals. So that's where these little guys are going to come in. So as I mentioned, these are little foam adhesives. They peel off the background. And then you just peel off the back. And they become sticky. So now we can stick our tag down. Just like that. Now we're going to pull out the Magenta Madness twine, which I love. And it said 14 inches, so I'm just going to eyeball it. But you could measure that using the ruler that is included, and you're going to tie a bow. Now, in all honesty, you probably don't need a full 14 inches. But if you're new to tying bows or you wanted to wrap it around, you could certainly do that. So I'm going to play with that until I get it how I want it. I think I like that. So now here's where the glue dots are going to come in handy again. So we're going to peel another one of these off the back here. And we're going to put that on our card base. Hi, Erin. And then I'm going to stick my bow right on top of the glue dot. And then I'm just going to trim my ends because they're a little too long. And I'm actually going to tuck that piece under my tag there. And then we're going to pull out these little flower embellishments. Like, how super cute are these? And I'm going to pull out so we're going to use 3 of them. We're going to use one of the pink ones because the pink is amazing. And we're going to stick that to the base. So they're already adhesive. You don't have to do anything to get them to stick. I'm going to pull out a blue one. And one of the mauve ones. Hi, Naya. And we're going to stick that there. And there we have it. A quick and easy card using the Paper Pumpkin Kit. All of the kits are literally this simple to create. And they do come with everything you absolutely need to make the project. So then if I were to pair that with one of the envelopes, we're just going to give that a fold. And there we have it. Super cute, fun, bright, cheerful card. I mean, how great would this be to give to one of the frontline workers, or to send a family just to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, I miss you. So if you are interested in Paper Pumpkin, don't forget you want to subscribe for the June kit before the 10th. Sooner is probably better given that the May kit sold out, and I suspect this box of sunshine will also sell out. Some of the sneak peeks that we've received The idea behind it is not only will you have cards to make, but you're then going to get a label to cover the Paper Pumpkin logo on the front of the box. And the idea is that you will fill the box with some things to brighten somebody's day, and then you will gift it to someone. Just share sunshine and like I said, brighten their day. So that is the June Paper Pumpkin. I am hoping that my new catalog pre-order will be here tomorrow. My delivery has been bumped 2 days in a row. And if it does, I will come on live once again tomorrow night to show you all the goodies that I was able to get before the new catalog goes live on June 3rd, because I am a demonstrator. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below and I will try to answer them at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.